Hello friends, I'm recording a session about my stance on the market after quite a bit of a gap. So today I want to start with talking about the Nifty 500. As some of you who follow me know that I track Nifty 500 more than Nifty 50 because that's a broader index and gives you a better sense of the market than Nifty 50 according to me. So Nifty 50, as you can see, has been in a clear short-term downtrend. There's no doubt that, it's not like, um, a very bullish uptrend that we saw for many, many weeks. It's in a clear downtrend in the short-term time frame. So if you look at it, this is a daily time frame of CNX 500. And if I were to kind of just show to you as to why am I saying that, it is this, right? I mean, you can see that it is going from, if you see that it is going from clear, forming a clear lower high and lower lows, right? There, is it clear? Right? So it can just continue to go like this, and like this, and like this, and like this, right? So we don't know where this would stop, right? So it's foolish of us to say that, hey, that it's now the correction is over, and it'll start going up, right? Till we don't see an evidence of the market reversing, we can't really say that in the short term time frame has the market reversed or not. Though in the weekly time frame, it looks more of a correction, technical correction than a very clear downtrend. So we have to wait and watch as to when does this particular retracement, as we may call it, ends. Now, one good thing, to observe is that it is a clear 61.8% retracement level, as such. So this is the level that I had drawn, which is around 21,514, which is a 61.8% retracement from the recent lows, of the market, right? So if it were to, kind of take support and reverse, then it's a good news for the market. But as of now, the market stance is weak in the short-term time frame. So that's my view on the Nifty 500. Now, most of the sectors are in a similar downturn. If I were to show you some of the sectors, one second. So if you see, let's say the FMCG sector, it's in a fairly deep correction. If you see the industrial sector, again, forming a lower high, lower low kind of structure, infrastructure, similar, metals, kind of, similar, manufacturing, very deep correction, oil and gas, power, PSU, ALT, telecom, utilities. If you look at most of the sectors, in a clear downturn in the short-term time frame. But having said that, there are a few bright spots that I see, as such, and I want to talk about those sectors to you. Clearly, IT is one of the sectors which is not like in a clear downtrend, as you can see. If I want to show this in a weekly time frame, right? So this was a correction for the IT sector. It went through a consolidation, or we may call it the accumulation phase, and then an advancing phase. It has broken out of its all-time resistance, and now I feel that it is forming its first base right after the breakout. So this for me is is a fairly positive stance for the IT sector as such. I had spoken about this quite a few weeks back. People were fairly negative about the sector, and that is when we were entering the sector. But overall, I'm overall bullish, for IT. Similarly, banks have been in a in a fairly sluggish uptrend. But as you can see that the recent correction has brought it to its support, and the overall movement of the banking sector or financial sector has been an uptrend only, right? So it's taken support and is going up. So I feel this could be one of the sectors to look at. Consumer durables is also one of the sectors which is kind of coming on its trend line support, right? So out of all sectors, I feel banking and slash financials, uh, consumer durables, and IT are the only three sectors which I feel are showing some kind of I would say, a resilience, in the overall downtrend market. Yeah, will it really, sustain this way? Because the overall market is not very bullish right now. It might be difficult to say, but if you were to look at the bright spots within the sectors, these three are the only sectors which I feel have some positive chance, and we can hunt for some long stocks on these sectors, from a technical analysis perspective. I hope this gave you some sense, and I will look forward to, posting some interesting analysis on some stocks. So please look forward to my next video as well. Thank you and have a great day.